Hi, everyone. So it is day 5 on our 21 Days to Success. And I'm just getting so excited about this, mainly because I'm including my daughter in these now, which is like so much more fun, I think. But today we're going to talk about creating your list, the Frank's list, if you've heard of that. Frank actually stands for friends, relatives, associates, our associations, neighbors, and kids, and services. So it's just kind of a memory jogger for you. And if you haven't created your list of prospects, you really should. So you may think, I don't need a list because I have Facebook or my phone, so I'm good. I don't need to write it out. Well, you know what? Those are really awesome resources, and me and Cass both use those. But they aren't complete, because I recently read a study saying that the average person knows 355 people outside of Facebook. So now it's time to get working on it. And don't worry, if you're thinking of people and you're thinking, oh, they're not going to be interested, it doesn't matter. Just write down their name. Write down as many people as you know, and it will amaze you to see how many people you really do know. And I promise you, you won't have to contact everyone on your contact list unless you want to. So I'm going to attach a memory jogger to the bottom of this just to help you come up with names of people and stuff. And then once you have your list created, you can refer to it from now on. And if you don't want to reach out to some, you don't have to. But don't remove them from your list. What this really does is it clarifies your mind. It will help you to see where you need to go and gives you an outline for your work schedule. And you probably will never reach out to everyone on that list, but please, please, please don't exclude them for fear of having to approach them, because you won't, okay? The reason you're going to include people is, one, it's empowering to have a huge list. It just is great. Two, it will also trigger memories of other people connected to that person. So put everybody on there. And for me, I kind of really struggled with the Frank's list to begin with, and I'm sure there's a lot of people that also struggle with that, and that's fine. Because I kind of felt like seemed really artificial to me, I guess is the word. Because it just felt like I was like making a list of people I could make sales to, right? So I have Cass here today because Cass and I have talked about this a lot, and she's so organized. I fly by the seat of my pants, but Cass is organized, and so she has written out exactly the best way that we feel the Frank's list works for us. So Cass, take it away.
Hi. Okay, so for me, I felt like the Frank's list was artificial, right? It was just you're selling to people. I didn't like that. But then when I realized I could use the Frank's list to regain friendships and build relationships and not focus on the business, I actually liked it. So, as she said, I'm organized. I hand wrote everybody. Well, not everybody I knew, because I stopped at like 100 and some, because otherwise it gets overwhelming, right? And then I organized. So I went pink stars, and that meant I hadn't talked to them in a really long time. Some of them for over a couple years, right? And I wanted to know how they were. Yeah, I see them on Facebook, but some of them don't post all the time. So that was my, let's reach out, let's connect, let's build a friendship. I don't talk to them about Plexus or network marketing. Yes, I watch and listen for opportunities too, but that's not my main focus. My main focus is to rebuild friendships.
Exactly. I marked relationships, right?
Yeah. So then I marked ones with black, and those are the ones that had already shown interest. Nothing's happened. So I'm following up with them. And sometimes Plexus takes over and it feels like that's all you're talking about, or network marketing if you're in another business. So again, I'm building the friendships. I'm building those relationships. I'm stopping talking to them about the products and talking to them about their lives, right? Again, listening and watching for opportunities, but that's not my main reason. And then there's ones that are just blank. They don't have a star. They don't have anything. That's just, I'm not ready to talk to them yet. But I'm not going to remove them from my list. Maybe one day I will be ready to talk to them, or like Mickey said, they're going to jog my memory and I'm going to think of, oh, hey, but wait, when I hung out with them, I hung out with so-and-so, right? But that list can be overwhelming still. That's 100 and some people, right? So I simplified it for myself even more. Went to Staples and got like a sticky calendar thing. It's awesome. I stick it on my fridge. And I write 4 people on it every day. One person is somebody that is already in my business. They're on my team. I'm following up. I'm seeing how they're doing. One is somebody who's shown interest. Again, building the relationship, not always following up about the business. And 2 people that I haven't talked to in a really long time. And I'm just simply going, hey, how are you? How's life? What have you been up to? Where are you living these days? Just rebuilding, right? We had so many friends in high school and we talked to all of them all the time. That's all I'm trying to do now because life gets in the way and we lose touch. So that's how I use my Franks list. And now it doesn't feel yucky.
Yeah, it's more genuine this way, right? And you're actually building relationships. And that's the key to it all, I think, because when we just sit there and we're trying to do sales and trying to get people to join our business, we're losing touch with the relationship part of it. And then we become salesy. And really what we want is we want relationships. And people join you, they don't join the business. Yeah. So that's awesome, Cass. I love how you do the calendar. You're so organized. You just blow me away. I don't know where you get it from. It's not for me. You've done an excellent job. And thank you for sharing with us today.
Welcome.
And if you guys have any other suggestions that you find Frank's List works for you or whatever, just feel free to comment below. Okay, talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.